All right, we're getting ready to do it. I know what time it is. It's time to welcome you back to Let's Talk About It with Yogi Hamm. I'm Yogi Hamm, and this is my garage. It's where we talk about stuff. Lots of times, let me get rid of this light. It's too bright in here for that crap. Okay. Anyhow, yeah, we're back. We're back again for another discussion. I was thinking the other day, and I thought, you know what the biggest question is probably that all y'all have for me, even though your messages ain't come through. I know them comments is blowing up. I know they are, but the YouTube's holding them back so it don't crash the whole damn system. So I know there's questions, and number one question probably, does Yogi Hamm play video games? The answer is yes. So you can quit your wondering and put your mind at ease about it. I used to play a lot of that GTA number 5. I played the hell out that, and I beat it. I beat the game. I just kept playing. I kept just playing as them dudes. Run around doing shit, tearing shit, blowing shit up. I like that. Run over a hooker or two, nothing happens. Cops come, but you can outrun them on there. How's that teaching there's any consequences? But anyhow, I had a fella at work say, that game gonna make you go out and run somebody over. I said, no, I play that game so I can do it in the game, so I don't do it out here. You should, that's what it's for. You take all that and you put it in a game and you run over a hooker. And then we turn the game off, you feel better. And then now you don't want to go do that in the real world. Got it all wrong. I got it all wrong. Anyhow, I played that a lot. I played that one a whole bunch, and then something broke, and I had to go back and play the whole game again. So I could free roam and just run around being a bastard. So the other game I play a lot of Madden. I've been playing Madden since like '04, but I don't usually get a new game until like every 2-3 years I get a new updated game, but I just keep playing the same one. There ain't a whole lot of difference every year there, you know. Now if you came out and they say, oh, big difference now, I'd be like, okay, let's go. But I'm like, I could wait 2-3 years and I get the next one that's still gonna look the same as the last one I had. Anyway, how I play, people make fun of me how I play. Because what I do, I go in there, I start a franchise and get me a team, pick a team. Right now, I'm about to finish up a 7-year stint with Buffalo Bills. And what I do, when I get to start the team, I release everybody. I get rid of every damn body. Even that Joshua Allen tree or whatever. What, Allen? Ain't nobody over here. I get rid of everybody. And then what I do, I go over to the free agents and I get every position, I get rookies. Then I go in, I change how all of them look, each one of them. I get them all different names. I change their names, how they look and everything. And then I go in their attributes. You know, like speed, agility, diarrhea control. There's almost everything in there. Athlete foot. I don't know. I don't remember all of them, but I go in there and change them. I change them. Most of them's like 30 to 60 or 70. I move them all the way up 99, high as it can go. Every dude, and then I change their weight and size if they're defensive line. And I make it every game. The average game, me playing that team. Average score 250 to 0. Yeah. Why, you can whoop ass on that game when you do that. So that's how I play. A lot of people, what's the point in playing? I get to cream the teams I don't like. Do it in the game, because you can't because so you won't out here. So I whoop every time. I'm on my 7th season with the Bills. This time Super Bowl every time. Yeah. If we're on my side of the 50, because I'm a quarterback, I made myself a quarterback so I can live vicariously through the game. And since I didn't get to be a football star out here, I can go play a game where I'm damn best quarterback ever in history. And guess what? I'm about 2-3 games from passing Tom Brady for most yardage thrown. Yeah. And I did it in 6.5 years. How about that, Tommy? Yeah. Who's the GOAT now? When you see about to fall, hang on. I think y'all bouncing around in there. I hate to think of that. So anyway, that got me thinking. The other night I played a game. I was Bills, and we was playing the Rams at the Rams, and when the game was over and everybody's walking off the field, and our guys are all like woo, and all their guys are just like mopey like that. They go back in when we turn the game off. Those things that make those guys, they go down inside that machine to rest. And then, what about these fellers over here that I created? That's what came with the game. I created these fellers, and they're winning, they're beating everybody, they're sacking the quarterbacks 17 to 20 times a game. They're intercepting them 10, 11 times a game. And they're just whooping them, and they're putting guys out of the game. My guys are 100 or 99, man. They're whooping everybody's ass. So I'm wondering, like at night, when everything shuts down, and all them fellers in the game, them football players in the game that came with the game, if they're like, there's tension. Because these guys didn't come with the game, but they're whooping everybody's ass. 250. I mean, it's routinely it's 255 to nothing, 0, zilch, nada, lala. Yeah, I wonder, like, are they down there surrounded by all the players from other teams, and they're threatening to, yeah, you better, next time you play y'all better lay down. And they're in there, we can't help it. He made us 99 across the board. Well, you better lay down next game, or when it's over, you're going to come in here and we're going to get you. You think that happens? I didn't think that. But them guys are whooping everybody. I guess I can see both sides. You don't want to get your ass whooped, but I don't want them, my guys, to get whooped, but they're whooping so much ass, maybe, I don't know. But there's only 53 of them. And there's 53 from each and every team, so they're all pissed off because I've whooped every team so far. I've whooped the hell out of all of them, except the Bills, because I'm playing as the Bills. Anyhow, that's what happened. That's how I play. That's how I do Madden. And then my son was like, Dad, you got to play Red Dead 2. And I'm Red Dead Redemption 2. And I was like, no, I don't. And he's like, why not? Just try it. And I was like, no. I said, because I'm used to GTA5. When I got to get from here up to here, I can jump in a damn Maserati, fly up there, and when I jump out and have to fight, I got me damn two Uzis or a damn rail gun. Yeah, I got that. So I can drive there in 2 seconds, jump out with all the firepower I can handle, or I can get on a horse and ride up a trail through the mountains, and then finally 2 damn days later, you gotta camp out at night. You don't have to, but I always camp out at night. And then you finally get to where you're going, and then you jump in the ambush, and you got a little 6 gun, and you're like trying to... No, what? See the difference there? And he said, just play the first chapter. And I'm like, all right. And I played that. I got hooked, dude. Dude. Red Dead Redemption 2. God. That game sucked me into that world for a year, damn, ever how long it took me to beat it. I was surprised I could play it, to be honest. And then my son's like, how come you don't use Deadeye? And I'm like, I don't know what the hell, what's Deadeye? What is that? And he's like, just where you push this button and this button. And I'm like, I don't even know what that is. He said, you've been playing this game without Deadeye? I'm like, yeah. And he goes, it's actually harder. And I was like, oh, so I'm pretty good at this then. Anyhow, I beat that game like 2 years ago. And I still play it, just riding the horse around trying to find treasure and stuff. And some money respawns and some gold respawns. So I just go out in the wilderness. I just ride around. And every now and then I find a gang and I'll whoop them. I'll whoop their ass. It's beautiful. That's a game. If you ain't seen that game, go watch some gameplay on the YouTube or wherever, whatever, how you want to do it. That's the most beautiful game I ever seen in my life. I ain't even kidding. It's so beautiful, and they did every damn detail. Like when you're riding your horse and you're going down a hill, and that horse is like kind of doing like that, and like sideways a little bit. All them rocks that come out from under his foot and roll down the hill, they show them, and they got little dust coming off of it, all the way down. When that's, I think it's called scree. That stuff that rolls down the hill. So it's going down, that dust is coming off of it. Oh my God, that's good. That's really good. Hats off for them some bitches that made that game. Hey, woohoo! That's a good game. I like playing that. I might go in and play some Madden right now. I'm almost halfway through the final season though. And that's all I put them in for contract, and that's, so when this is over, when this season's over, that's it for me playing as the Bills. Then I guess I have to go in and play as somebody else. I guess I have to. And then one day Madden, one day Red Dead Redemption 2. All right, I tried to go back and play GTA5, and I just can't because of how it looks. How much better Red Dead 2 looks than GTA 5, and I'm like, well, I can't, after playing this, I can't go back to that. And I didn't. All right, there you go. There it is. I guess we're over and done then. Did you go listen to any of the songs I told you in the past and make a comment? No, I ain't seen it yet. Where you been at? All right, I gotta go. Bye.